All right, punks. Today. Oh god, just look how stupid this is. We're playing Action 52.
Make your selection now.
Oh, thank you, I will. This game needs no introduction. It was covered well on the classic Angry Video Game Nerd. I never played it. I've definitely watched the nerd play it, and I never thought I would play it, but you know what I do want to do? There we go. I want to play Cheetah Men, man. This game is notorious for being horrible. Let's see how bad it is. The action game master was at home playing his video game when suddenly an arm reached out of the TV and pulled him inside, crotch first. When he looked up, he saw 3 gigantic yellow bodies. Writhing naked bodies hovering over him. He began to explain. The Cheetah Men told of the enemies here in Game World. Don't worry, we will fight for you. The Cheetah Men ran off, and now the Cheetah Men. Wait, he got sucked into Game World, and he told them about the enemies, and they ran off. Shouldn't he be disoriented as to their Game World? I don't know. Anyway, who cares? One player. Use Ares wooden clubs and martial arts skills to defeat the enemies on the first 2. Didn't even get a chance to read that. Alright, so here we go. Cheetah dude here. You can't break the boxes. I know, like, if you touch water and stuff, you die. Oh, there we go. We actually broke something. So it's sort of like a crappy brawler, I guess. I guess they were going for, like, you know, the crappiest version of Double Dragon they could come up with. So if you don't know about Action 52, basically, you know, back in the 90s and stuff, there were lots of Chinese bootlegs going around of NES games. So you could go to China or Hong Kong, and you could buy an NES cart that had like 30 games on it, because the games could easily be fit onto the chips. And there was like a businessman who saw this and was like, "Hey, I want to do that, but like legally." Not a bad idea, actually. So he wanted to make a cartridge that had 52 games. The only thing is he had no idea how to develop games, and he basically just hired a bunch of college kids to do it. And the college kids were under, like, massively tight deadlines, and I mean, like, I don't know if you've even read a paper written by a college kid in a while, but, you know, it's not always the most brilliant Shakespeare out there. So, I don't know who programmed this, but, you know, frankly, actually, back in the 90s to program an NES game like this, of any kind, I don't know what kind of dev kits they had. This was unlicensed, so they didn't have any support from Nintendo. It's actually impressive, you know, but, like, at the same time, like, if you were a kid and you bought this game, you got scammed, man. Like, you just straight up got scammed. I've seen all the stuff on AVGN, so I know that, like, if I try and walk over the pit this way, I'm just gonna die. So, like, I probably look like I'm playing... Oh, and the level's over. Level over. Alright. Okay. Oh, you can jump now. Oh, this is the one where you can jump through the air. Yeah, look at this. Oh, but if you jump too high, I think you die. Hey, there's Saddam Hussein for some reason. Who knows? Alright. I like how he's like a kung fu guy, and I haven't fought like any... I'm fighting miniature Saddam Husseins and like bats and stuff that fall from the sky. So it's like, yeah. This is what kids want to play. I don't know, like... you know what this game reminds me of? In Wayne's World. I don't know if you guys have seen the original Wayne's World. There's a guy who owns Noah's Arcade, and he's like... You know, we have this new game where kids pump in quarters, and they have to, like, fight a gelatinous cube, and the only way to get to the next level is for the cube to eat you. But then you die, so they can never get to the next level. This feels like a really crappy game, like, made by the people who made that. Xanthor, I think, was the game, or whatever in Wayne's World. But it's, like, sort of like it's just, like, the stupidest game you could think of. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna have this guy walking around, cheetah dude, fighting random stuff. I mean, I guess the idea was to cash in on, like, the Ninja Turtles craze. Oh my god, what is happening here? Oh, this guy doesn't die in one hit. This is a boss. This is like the Rocksteady, the Bebop. I don't even know if I'm hurting him, frankly. But anyway, this, you know, everything in the 90s was sort of like Kung Fu Mutants. Like, an NES game that actually was good that kind of, like, tried to, coast on Ninja Turtles fame was, Battletoads. Am I even hurting this guy? I can't tell. Oh, okay, I'm dead. I have to do the whole level all over again? God damn, you're cruel. By the way, I think I'm playing revision 1. So there were 2 versions of the ROM for this. Yes, I'm playing a ROM, guys. I didn't go out and buy an original Action 52, because screw that noise. This game sucks. Not spending my money on it. Anyway, there were 2 versions. There's like revision 1 and revision 2. If I remember correctly from the Angry Video Game Nerd, that boss I just fought normally runs just back and forth on the screen. Although maybe I'm misremembering things. Oh, okay, I'm dead. I guess I was playing better before, and now I'm not. Oh, that was weird. I gotta watch my hits, apparently. But yeah, I think this revision actually has a few changes from the Angry Video Game Nerd, so we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, like Battletoads was actually like a good game that cashed in on sort of like the Ninja Mutants thing. It was a cool game, it was a good game, it was a fun beat 'em up. And frankly, actually, this level here reminds me of the snow level in Battletoads. Almost, this seems like maybe it's ripping off Battletoads, if anything, you know? Just really poorly. But also sort of like, Battletoads were cool, you know? Cheetahs in karate gis, I'm sorry, but that's just not cool. They don't even look good. They're not even, like, interesting to look at. I would never buy an action figure as a kid based on this. And apparently that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to make a whole franchise, you know? Alright. I think the boss is right around here. The boss, in quotes. He's a jumping rhino with infinite health. Poke him in the back. They probably programmed in, like, an insane number of hits. That's what they always did back in the day when they made, like, crappy games, is they just made it, like, really hard. I think somebody recently commented on my, like, Kung Fu video. Kung Fu for the NES, notoriously bad game. And I think they said, you just didn't like the game because you didn't watch the movie, man. And no, that's not why I dislike the game at all. The game is nonsense. The game is terrible. The first level is... I mean, to the game's credit, it does follow the movie fairly well. Or it wasn't Kung Fu, it was Karate Kid, that's it. Karate Kid. But anyway, to the game's credit, it follows the movie, like, fairly well, all things considered. But, I mean, no, it's objectively a bad game, man. It has nothing to do with it being a movie property. You know? Same with this, it's like... Man, can you imagine if they made a Cheetah Men movie? Am I even damaging this guy? I don't even know. Should I be doing something else, I wonder? Maybe I have to, like, get him in the head. Oh, God. Oh, okay, he doesn't come over here. Look at this. I think I can just stand over here and I'm safe. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Look at this bad jumping. There's not even a jump animation, and that's the highest you can jump, too. Well, I guess you can just jump in the air infinitely. Thrilling boss fight. What do you do? Alright, I guess I'll just keep talking about random stuff here and trying to fight this guy. Oh, there was a sound effect there, so maybe I am damaging him. Or the sound effect also could have been him damaging me. I have no idea. I don't see a life bar or anything, so I don't... Oh, okay, Hercules. Okay, we just beat the level. And it's like the levels end so abruptly. There's not even a second to process it. Alright, okay. Oh, whoa, what the hell? Seriously? Okay, you gotta... Oh my god, there's things firing in every direction. Run! Hercules! My guy's name is Hercules, right? Oh, there's like a tiny hammer. There's a race car hit me in the foot! Oh god, oh, what? A tiny little blob spat a thing at me. What? Game over? We Game Genie this stuff? Are you serious? Alright, we'll try it again, I guess. It's not like the levels are like insanely long, but it's just that's insane. I think the thing that makes this game terrible is not even like the bad controls or the bad graphics or the like poor programming of everything. It's just like it's just sort of like cheap and unfair. Like in Double Dragon, when a guy walks up to you, you have a chance to fight him. But in this, it's like just blobs of random just show up in your face, and if you don't hit him at the right time, you take a hit. Like it's just bad gameplay. Not even interesting. At least you don't get knocked back when you get hit, like in that terrible game Karate Kid. I really do just hate that game because I hated the movie. Screw the movie. The game's a masterpiece. I just hate cinema. Oh god. Oh my god. I think I'm taking hits here. I can't 100% tell. I really don't want to have to play this a third time, so I really want to... Oh. Alright, I made it through the level. Oh god, what is that? I think one of those pits you can fall in, you actually get an extra life, and you might even skip a level. You should probably try it just to figure it out. No. Not when you die. I'm just gonna try these pits. You know what? Okay, that's weird. I'm gonna try these pits. Oh, we're right on the edge of the screen there. See what's going on here. No. I'd rather sort of burn my lives early and then redo level 1, looking for a secret, than have to, you guys know what I'm saying. Basically, I want to play this game for as short a time as possible. That's how you know you're playing a bad video game as a kid. When I was a kid, I would do anything to play video games. No, okay, I think these pits are just nothing. Let's just reset. Oh man, this intro. This is hilarious. Imagine renting this as a kid. You know, like, video game rental stores that rented this should be ashamed of themselves. Because, like, you have to know. Like, maybe you're a video game, or not video game, you're a rental store guy in the 90s, you're running a store. You're like, oh, this game has 52 games, I'll rent it for the video game section. And then complaint after complaint after complaint. Parents, kids, the elderly, everyone who rents it hates it. Eventually, you should just sell it or stop renting it to people. I think, actually, I don't really remember video stores all that clearly because they were so long ago now. But actually, I do think maybe the video store guys would tell you that kind of stuff. Like, if you went to rent a game, they'd be like, oof, you're renting this one, eh? And you're like, why is it bad? And they're like, well, you know, like, I don't think they would necessarily keep it a secret. But I do remember definitely you'd go in sometimes and the guy would just, like, be like, he wouldn't even pay attention to what you're renting, like, he just didn't care. And I think that was more frequent. Like, I don't remember getting lots of recommendations or having super chatty video store guys. I think they put all their effort into level 1. Like, there's like waterfalls and boxes and stuff. And then by the time they made the level, they're like, shoot, we don't have any enemies. And then they're like, just throw in whatever. Ah, damn it. If I die in level 1, I'm gonna be so mad. It means we'll have to reset and do this level again. Okay. There's like 2 sound effects he makes. There's one where he goes, brrr, and I think that's... Oh my god, I walked in a pit. No. No, forget it. Oh, you can't even skip this title screen. Lights. Camera. Action 52. With a terrible looking Cheetah Man.
Make your selection now.
They even have like digitized audio. One day maybe I'll come back and play some of the other games in Action 52. I feel like to do that though, I'm just totally ripping off the nerd. But like legit, I have wondered about this game and kind of thought it might be interesting to go and check out at some point. So, yeah, I don't know. I'd be interested in playing more terrible Action 52 at some point. Oh god, this intro is horrible. Let me skip it. You know, whenever you got a cutscene in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for NES, it was like, ooh, it was like exciting. You know, April and the Shredder and the Turtles and Splinter all doing stuff, watching the Turtle Van, and The turtles go into their sewer lair and all sorts of stuff. And then you have this. And there's really nothing to say. The game says it all. Oh man, but imagine renting this back in the day. That'd be so sad. Oh god. Okay. That's weird, my controls locked up for a second there. It's almost as if this game wasn't programmed all that well. I'm taking my time, walking past all these weird pits. I'm kind of getting into a habit of this, like... You know what's weird is, like, the gamer in me, even if I'm playing a terrible game, there's like a weird little competitive part of your brain that just wants to do better and better each time around, faster and faster. And I mean, like, it's not like there's no gameplay here, right? Like, you do have to, like, time your attacks and watch out for enemies and stuff. The gameplay isn't necessarily all that fun or good, definitely not fair, but there's something there. And I don't know. Like, timing your attacks and time, like, even a game as bad as this, there's, like, a little modicum of fun in having to time your attacks and jumps. I guess it just shows, like, how basic or fundamental sort of video game enjoyment is. And, I mean, it also, like, you know, back in the days of, like, if you got this game on Atari, this game probably would have been amazing, you know? Like, it's kind of interesting. Like, there are Atari games that I do like, even though they're, like, really basic games. And the more time that goes on, the more, you know, if I went back to Atari like 20 years ago, I'd be like, yeah, it's not too bad. But if I go back to it these days, it's like, oof, it's looking rougher every year, you know? And there are some games that are relatively timeless, but nonetheless, they're very basic by today's standards of game. And it's just interesting to think that, okay, I'm just gonna punch this guy. Oh god, this is actually really a slow process to just sit here. I should probably be chasing him around. Ooh. You have to get like 8 hits on him and then he like makes a sound. Yeah, there he goes. I wonder if they got... The fact that they made a revision of this game means they got enough complaints that they went in and changed some stuff. They hired new programmers to fix things, I guess. Tedious. I think he took another hit. I wonder if there's anyone out there who likes the Cheetah Men song. Somebody should auto-tune this and start playing it in the clubs. Year 2022. The world's going crazy over the latest auto-tune of Cheetah Men. Jump if you can, but you must fight others. And we got 4 lives. Ow. Oh god, I'm definitely gonna die here. Oh god. Oh, shoot, shoot. I'm just taking... Why is he moonwalking? Oh god. Oh, I should have punched that. Okay, I feel like the trick with this big guy is like you just gotta move. Because there's too much stuff like shooting. The fact that there's things shooting. Oh my god. Oh my god, like right there. That was ridiculous. Oh shoot, okay. I'm like slowly learning this level too. Run, run. Jump. Jump. Oh, I got that thing. Yes, and I got that thing. Okay, we're making some progress. Oh, come on! This level might be the one with a pit that you can fall in, actually. Oh, wait, what?! Just... Oh, are you kidding me?! Are you kidding me?! Alright, I'm not doing that again. That game is horrible. I guess since we're here, let's just try, like, one other Action 52 game. For fun. How about... Shooting Gat Lollipops? Boss, Hambo, Billy Bob. Let's do City of Doom. How can you screw up a game called City of Doom? No. They found a way. I'm not even motivated to dodge those. Can he crawl windows too? No, you turn into an angel if you touch a window. Ow. Damn it. Okay. Thrilling. Well, this has been Cheetah Men as what do you guys want me to say? It is what it is. A greedy businessman with no video game experience. What did you think you were gonna get, folks? Shame on you for expecting anything else. I don't know, this has been Cheetah Men part of Act 52. Guys, I don't know. What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your take on this game. I think it's a hot pile of you-know-what, though. If you've been following the channel at large, we're slowly approaching episode 700, and that means we have a premiere coming up. So we're going to be on year 8 very soon. We're wrapping up the end of year 7. And I'll be playing Dwarf Fortress. It's already premiered. There's already a date. Check out my channel. Put it in your calendars. I've never played Dwarf Fortress. I want it to go better than this. I don't know what you call this today. Gaming experience. But no. If normally we play good games. And yeah, we're gonna be playing Dwarf Fortress for episode 700. Anyway, guys, I'm tired. This game stole my will to live. I will catch you in the next one. Until then, guys, don't play this game. Peace.